Daily Horoscope for Gemini. May 13, 2025 General Overview. As the cosmic wheel turns to May 13, 2025, Gemini finds themselves at a fascinating crossroads of energy and opportunity. Today carries a particularly vibrant intellectual frequency that resonates deeply with your air sign nature. The stars are aligning in a way that amplifies your natural gifts of communication and adaptability, making this a day when your mental agility truly shines. There's a sense of clarity in the air, as if the universe has suddenly turned up the resolution on your thinking processes. The planetary configuration today creates a dynamic environment where your dual nature, that wonderful Gemini duality, can be harmonized rather than pulling you in opposite directions. This synthesis of energies offers you a rare chance to experience wholeness while still maintaining the versatility that makes you who you are. Mercury, your ruling planet, is positioned favorably, enhancing your already impressive communication skills and bringing a sparkle to your interactions. Today's energy carries notes of springtime renewal, appropriate for this May day. There's a freshness to your thinking, as if winter cobwebs are being cleared from your mind. You may find yourself having aha moments or sudden insights that have eluded you for months. The universe is offering you clean mental slates and sharp pencils tools for writing new chapters in your life story. Communication and intellectual pursuits. Your mind is exceptionally sharp today, Gemini. Mercury's favorable position creates a perfect storm for intellectual pursuits and meaningful exchanges. Words flow easily from your lips and fingertips, making this an excellent day for writing, speaking, teaching, or any form of expression. If you've been struggling with writer's block or communication barriers, today offers a breakthrough. Information seems to find its way to you almost magically today. Keep your ears and eyes open for valuable data that could help solve ongoing problems or spark new ideas. Your natural curiosity is enhanced, and you might find yourself falling down delightful rabbit holes of knowledge. This is not time wasted. These explorations could lead to valuable connections later. Technology works in your favor today. Digital communications, social media, and electronic devices seem to cooperate with your intentions rather than frustrate them. If you've been putting off tech-related tasks or updates, today's energy supports smooth execution. Your ability to multitask is heightened, allowing you to juggle various information streams without becoming overwhelmed. Academic pursuits receive a boost of cosmic energy today. Students will find study sessions particularly productive, while those engaged in research discover new pathways of inquiry. Your mind makes connections between seemingly unrelated concepts, potentially leading to innovative breakthroughs. Trust these mental leaps, they're divinely inspired. Relationships and social interactions. Your silver tongue is especially charming today, Gemini. Social interactions flow with unusual ease, and you'll find people naturally gravitating toward your lively energy. There's a sparkle to your presence that draws others in. Use this magnetic quality wisely. Networking opportunities abound, particularly in informal settings where your natural wit can shine unrestrained. Existing relationships benefit from your enhanced communication skills. You're able to express feelings and thoughts that might normally remain bottled up, leading to deeper connections with loved ones. Partners appreciate your clarity and the effort you make to truly listen today. This mutual understanding creates bridges over any recent troubled waters. Friendships take on a refreshing quality today. Old connections may suddenly revitalize through unexpected messages or encounters, while new acquaintances could quickly develop into meaningful relationships. Your social calendar might unexpectedly remain flexible enough to embrace spontaneous invitations that arise. Family communications are particularly favored today. Difficult conversations that you've been avoiding might suddenly seem manageable. There's an opportunity to clear the air with relatives in a way that feels supportive rather than confrontational. Your diplomatic skills are enhanced, allowing you to navigate family dynamics with unusual grace. Career and practical matters. Professionally, your versatility becomes your superpower today. The ability to pivot between tasks and roles makes you an invaluable team member. Colleagues and supervisors notice your efficiency and adaptive thinking. Don't be surprised if you're suddenly called upon to mediate discussions or present ideas. Your communication skills are at their peak. Creative solutions to workplace challenges come more easily today. Where others see obstacles, you perceive alternate pathways. This innovative thinking could earn you recognition from decision-makers who value fresh perspectives. Don't hesitate to voice your ideas, even those that seem unconventional could hold the key to significant progress. Financial matters receive beneficial cosmic energy today. Your analytical abilities are heightened, making this an excellent day for reviewing budgets, investments, or financial plans. You might discover overlooked opportunities for saving or generating income. Pay attention to financial information that crosses your path. What seems like casual news could contain valuable insights. Administrative tasks that normally feel tedious move forward with surprising ease. Your focus is enhanced for detail-oriented work, allowing you to clear backlogs of paperwork or organizational matters. Creating systems now will serve you well in the coming months, as the foundations you establish today have staying power. Health and well-being. Mentally, you're firing on all cylinders today, but remember that your body needs attention too. The nervous energy that makes you intellectually brilliant can sometimes translate to physical restlessness. Find healthy outlets for this vibrant energy, perhaps through activities that combine mental and physical engagement like dance, tennis, or martial arts. Your respiratory system and hands, both ruled by Gemini, deserve special care today. Deep breathing exercises would be particularly beneficial, helping to center you amidst the day's mental activity. Hand stretches or a gentle self-massage can release tension you may not realize you're holding in your fingers and palms. Nutritionally, focus on foods that support cognitive function. Omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and B vitamins will help sustain your mental clarity throughout this intellectually demanding day. Stay well hydrated, as dehydration can quickly diminish your mental sharpness and communicative abilities. Sleep may be challenged by an active mind tonight. Implement a digital sunset at least an hour before bedtime, avoiding screens that can further stimulate your already active thoughts. Journaling before sleep can help download the day's ideas, giving your brain permission to rest rather than processing while you attempt to slumber. Advice and recommendations. Embrace the gift of clarity you're receiving today, Gemini. Make important calls, send significant emails, or have conversations you've been postponing. Your words carry exceptional weight and clarity now, increasing the likelihood of favorable outcomes. Document your insights. The mental connections you make today could become valuable resources in the future. Whether through voice notes, journaling, or digital organization, create systems to capture the innovative thoughts flowing through your mind. Balance social engagement with reflective solitude. While your social energy is high, your most brilliant insights may come during moments of quiet contemplation. Schedule brief periods of uninterrupted thinking time amidst your interactive activities. Practice presence in conversations. Your mind naturally jumps ahead, but today's energy supports deep listening. The insights you gain from truly hearing others could prove as valuable as your own expressive communication. Be mindful of potential information overload. Your capacity for processing data is enhanced today, but even Gemini has limits. Prioritize quality over quantity in your information consumption, focusing on what truly matters rather than attempting to absorb everything. Lucky elements, lucky color. Silver and sky blue combine to enhance your mental clarity and verbal expression today. Wearing these colors or surrounding yourself with them supports your natural Gemini gifts. Lucky number, 5 and 14 carry special significance for you today. Watch for these numbers appearing in your day. They may highlight opportunities or important moments deserving your attention. Lucky direction, East and northeast movements support your energy flow today. When possible, face these directions during important conversations or work requiring mental acuity. Lucky time. Mid-morning, particularly around 9:05 a.m., carries special potency for initiating important communications or intellectual ventures. A secondary wave of favorable energy arrives around 3:14 p.m. Lucky gemstone. Agate and clear quartz amplify today's mental clarity. Carrying or wearing these stones helps stabilize your thoughts and enhance articulation of complex ideas. Final thoughts. May 13, 2025, offers Gemini a day of exceptional mental clarity and communicative power. The stars have aligned to support your natural gifts while providing balance to your sometimes scattered energies. Approach this day with intentionality, recognizing that the words you speak and the connections you make carry unusual weight and longevity. This is not merely a day for surface-level chatter, but for communications that transform and heal. The universe has temporarily amplified your voice. Use it wisely to speak truth, build bridges, and express the uniqueness of your perspective. The insights gained and connections established today will continue reverberating through your life for months to come. Embrace your Gemini adaptability while staying grounded in purpose. When evening comes, take time to appreciate the interactions and insights that have enriched your day. The cosmic message is clear. Your words have power, your thoughts create reality, and today, both are divinely enhanced. For Gemini, on May 13, 2025, the planetary positions create a fascinating celestial landscape that significantly influences your energy and opportunities. The Sun continues its journey through Taurus at 23 degrees, illuminating your 12th house of subconscious patterns and hidden realms. This placement creates a contemplative atmosphere where intuitive insights about your life direction may surface unexpectedly. With your solar return approaching in just over a week, you're in a natural period of introspection before your personal new year begins. Mercury, your ruling planet, has just entered your sign at 2 degrees Gemini, awakening your mind and bringing a surge of mental clarity after its previous journey through Taurus. This placement grants you exceptional articulation skills and quickens your already agile thought processes. Communication flows effortlessly now, making this an excellent day for important conversations, pitches, or written work. Venus at 17 degrees Cancer occupies your second house of resources and values, creating a nurturing relationship with material concerns and potentially bringing unexpected financial opportunities through feminine connections. Mars at 9 degrees Leo is energizing your third house of communication, adding passion and dynamism to your words. This fiery influence may cause you to speak more assertively than usual, so be mindful of coming across as overly forceful in casual conversations. Jupiter at 27 degrees, Gemini creates a magnificent placement in your first house, expanding your personal presence and bringing opportunities for growth and exploration in matters of self-expression and identity. This is a rare and beneficial position that amplifies your natural Gemini qualities of adaptability and intellectual curiosity. Saturn at 4 degrees Pisces continues its journey through your 10th house of career and public reputation, requiring disciplined attention to professional responsibilities. While potentially challenging, this transit is strengthening the foundations of your long-term ambitions. Uranus at 28 degrees, Taurus occupies your 12th house alongside the Sun, potentially triggering unexpected revelations or sudden insights about subconscious patterns that have been limiting your progress. This could manifest as breakthrough moments regarding old fears or hidden motivations. Neptune at 9 degrees Aries moves through your 11th house of community and future goals, bringing both inspirational visions for your future and the potential for confusion regarding friendships or group associations. Pluto, having recently re-entered Aquarius at 2 degrees, transforms your 9th house of higher learning, philosophy, and long-distance matters. This position may be triggering profound shifts in your belief systems or creating opportunities for transformative educational experiences. The moon will begin the day at 26 degrees Libra in your fifth house of creativity and pleasure, forming a harmonious trine with Jupiter in your first house. This creates a particularly favorable morning for creative self-expression and enjoying social connections. By afternoon, the moon moves into Scorpio and your sixth house of daily routines and wellness, shifting your emotional focus toward practical matters and health considerations. Chiron at 18 degrees Aries in your 11th house forms an interesting square with Venus in your second house, potentially highlighting wounds related to your sense of belonging in groups and how they connect to your self-worth. This aspect may bring healing opportunities through reconciling your need for social acceptance with your personal values. Nodal axis across your fourth house, North Node in Pisces, and 10th house, South Node in Virgo, continues to emphasize the importance of balancing your professional ambitions with your need for emotional security and home life. A particularly notable aspect today is Mercury in your first house, forming a supportive sextile with Neptune in your 11th house, enhancing your intuitive communication and making this an excellent day for networking with like-minded individuals who share your idealistic visions. The unique planetary positioning today creates an emphasis on your first, 11th, and 12th houses, suggesting that personal reinvention, future planning, and subconscious healing are major themes for you to work with today. As we look at Gemini's communication landscape, for May 13, 2025, we find Mercury forming a trine with Jupiter in Aquarius, creating an exceptionally favorable day for all forms of expression. Your words carry unusual weight and insight today, with ideas flowing more freely than they have in weeks. This planetary alignment particularly enhances your natural Gemini eloquence, making this an ideal day for presentations, important discussions, or putting thoughts into writing. The Mercury-Jupiter trine opens mental pathways that allow you to express complex concepts with remarkable clarity. If you've been struggling to articulate a particular idea or perspective, today brings the breakthrough you've been waiting for. The cosmic communication channels are wide open, allowing your thoughts to manifest into words with precision and impact. With the moon in Leo during the first half of the day, there's an added dramatic flair to your expression. You may find yourself speaking with more passion and conviction than usual. Your stories captivate listeners, and your ability to command attention reaches a peak around midday. This lunar influence encourages bold declarations and confident assertions. Just be mindful not to overwhelm quieter individuals in your enthusiasm. By afternoon, Venus forms a sextile with your ruling planet Mercury, softening your delivery and adding a diplomatic touch to your words. This aspect helps smooth over any morning conversations that might have been too direct, adding charm and tact to your communication style. It's particularly beneficial for reconciliations or sensitive discussions that require finesse. Digital communication receives a boost today as well, with Uranus in Gemini making favorable aspects to both Mercury and Mars. Your texts, emails, and social media posts are likely to gain more engagement than usual. There's a sparkle of innovation in your digital voice. Your messages stand out in the endless stream of online content. If you work in media, technology, or any field requiring creative thinking, the afternoon brings surprising insights that deserve immediate documentation. Pay special attention to unusual information sources today. Random conversations, obscure articles, or overlooked messages could contain the exact information you've been seeking. Your mind makes connections between seemingly unrelated concepts with remarkable speed. The North Node's position suggests these connections may reveal important future directions for your communication projects. One challenge to navigate: Neptune's square to Mercury in the evening hours may introduce some confusion or misunderstandings. Double-check important details before sending crucial messages after 6 p.m. This aspect can blur boundaries between fact and fiction, making it important to verify information rather than taking it at face value. For personal relationships, Today's planetary positions encourage deeper conversations about mutual aspirations and shared values. Partners and close friends will appreciate your willingness to explore topics you normally avoid. Your ability to articulate feelings, often a challenge for air signs, flows more naturally today, allowing for emotional expression that feels both authentic and comfortable. Writers and content creators benefit tremendously from today's cosmic energy. If you've experienced creative blocks recently, May 13th brings a rush of fresh ideas and expressive potential. The words seem to arrange themselves with minimal effort, and your natural wit shines through your work. This is an excellent day to draft important documents, outline new projects, or revise existing material with a fresh perspective. In professional settings, your ideas receive more attention and consideration than usual. Colleagues and superiors are particularly receptive to your input, making this an ideal day to pitch concepts or suggest improvements. Your ability to present information in accessible, engaging ways impresses those in positions of authority. Public speaking opportunities that arise today deserve special consideration. Your natural Gemini charm is amplified by the current planetary positions, allowing you to connect with audiences on multiple levels simultaneously. If teaching or training others, you'll find students unusually receptive to your methods and explanations. For those learning new skills, your absorption of information accelerates today. Your mental agility is heightened, allowing you to grasp concepts that previously seemed elusive. Consider dedicating time to studying complex topics or practicing challenging communication skills. The day's energy supports both the acquisition and transmission of knowledge. Toward evening, as the moon shifts into Virgo, your communication becomes more analytical and detail-oriented. This transition helps you organize the influx of ideas from earlier in the day, creating practical applications for your insights. You may feel compelled to make lists, outlines, or plans based on the day's conversations and realizations. Overall, May 13th presents Gemini with exceptional communication opportunities across multiple domains. Your natural versatility with words receives cosmic enhancement, allowing you to express yourself with unusual clarity and impact. Whether writing, speaking, or engaging in digital communication, your message resonates with authentic power. Use this favorable alignment to address important matters requiring clear expression, creative thinking, and persuasive communication. Gemini, on May 13, 2025, your financial landscape shows remarkable potential as Mercury forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter in your money sector. This planetary arrangement awakens your natural talent for spotting valuable opportunities that others might overlook. Your communication planet Mercury is particularly strong today, enhancing your ability to negotiate and discuss financial matters with confidence and clarity. This is not a day to stay quiet about your worth, especially in professional settings where compensation discussions could yield favorable results. The moon in Aquarius activates your ninth house of expansion, suggesting that financial opportunities may come through international connections, higher education ventures, or publishing initiatives. Don't dismiss unconventional income sources that present themselves. Venus in Cáncer is softening your approach to material security, encouraging you to invest in things that bring emotional fulfillment rather than just monetary gain. This balanced perspective will serve you well. Financial partnerships appear highly favorable today, with a potential backer or business collaborator showing interest in your innovative ideas. Your intellectual approach to money management is your greatest asset now. Trust your analytical abilities when evaluating investment opportunities that arrive unexpectedly. Be mindful that Neptune's square to your ruler Mercury could cloud some financial details, so read the fine print before signing any contracts. The Sun's position amplifies your earning power, particularly through side hustles that leverage your communication skills or technological expertise. Consider launching that podcast, blog, or online course that's been in the planning stages. The financial returns could be significant. Pay special attention to insights received around midday when your intuition about money matters peaks in accuracy. Today also marks the beginning of a 6-week cycle where your resourcefulness reaches new heights. Look for ways to monetize existing skills rather than starting completely new ventures. Financial conversations with siblings or neighbors could reveal surprising opportunities for collaboration. Remember that your greatest financial asset today is your adaptability. Be willing to pivot quickly when promising prospects emerge. Market trends favor those who can process information rapidly and make decisions with both logic and intuition, precisely your strength as a Gemini. On May 13, 2025, Gemini finds themselves in a particularly favorable cosmic alignment. With Mercury, your ruling planet, forming a harmonious trine with Jupiter in the morning hours, your natural talents for communication, networking, and intellectual pursuits are significantly amplified. This creates a magnificent foundation for several fortunate areas in your day. The digital sphere presents exceptional opportunities today. If you've been contemplating launching an online project, podcast, or social media campaign, the stars are aligned in your favor. Your words carry extra persuasive power, making this an ideal time to pitch ideas, create content, or engage with your online community. The celestial configuration enhances your ability to articulate complex concepts in accessible ways, drawing more people to your digital presence. Educational pursuits are another realm where fortune smiles upon you today. The moon in Aquarius forms a supportive angle to your sign, opening channels for innovative learning and intellectual expansion. If you've been considering enrolling in a course, attending a workshop, or even teaching others, today's energy supports these endeavors splendidly. Information seems to flow effortlessly into your consciousness, and your capacity to absorb new concepts is heightened. Your networking abilities receive a cosmic boost today as well. Venus in a favorable position enhances your natural charm, making it an exceptional day for forming new connections or strengthening existing ones. Professional contacts made today have the potential to evolve into significant opportunities later. Pay particular attention to chance meetings or unexpected introductions. They may lead to fortunate developments in your career path. The financial sector also shows promise for Geminis today. With Jupiter's influence touching your resource zone, unexpected monetary gains may materialize, particularly through intellectual property, communication projects, or side hustles that utilize your verbal or written talents. Consider pitching that freelance article, submitting a proposal, or following up on payments owed to you. Short-distance travel brings unexpected fortune today. Even brief journeys in your local environment could lead to serendipitous encounters or discoveries. If you've been taking the same route to work or following the same daily patterns, try a different path today. The universe has placed some fortunate circumstances along the road less traveled. Creative collaborations shine particularly bright in your fortunate areas today. The alignment between Mercury and Uranus facilitates innovative partnerships, especially those involving writing, speaking, design, or technology. Your ideas mesh exceptionally well with others today, creating synergistic outcomes that exceed what you could accomplish alone. Your analytical abilities are operating at peak efficiency today, making this an excellent time for problem-solving, strategic planning, or working through complex issues. Solutions that have eluded you previously may suddenly become apparent, especially around midday when mental clarity reaches its zenith. Trust your intellectual instincts, they're particularly attuned to optimal outcomes today. Health matters also fall into your fortunate areas, particularly regarding respiratory health, nervous system balance, and mental wellness. The cosmic energy supports beneficial changes to your daily routines that promote overall well-being. If you've been considering a new exercise regimen, particularly one that incorporates mindfulness or breath work, today offers auspicious energy for beginning such practices. Technological matters proceed smoothly under today's stellar influences. If you need to update software, purchase new devices, or resolve technical issues, you'll likely find these processes more straightforward than usual. Your intuitive understanding of systems and processes is enhanced, making this an ideal day to tackle tech-related projects you've been postponing. Family communications reveal fortunate developments today. A conversation with a sibling, cousin, or relative could unveil information that proves valuable to your long-term goals. Keep your ears open during family interactions. Even casual remarks might contain the seeds of fortunate opportunities. The afternoon hours particularly favor meaningful exchanges with relatives who share your intellectual interests. Your sense of timing is impeccable today. You'll likely find yourself in the right place at the right moment, allowing you to capitalize on fleeting opportunities that others might miss. Trust your instincts about when to speak up in meetings, when to send that important email, or when to make that significant call. Your internal timing mechanism is cosmically calibrated for optimal results today. Recreational activities that engage your intellect bring unexpected rewards. Games involving wordplay, trivia competitions, or literary events could lead to valuable connections or insights. Even casual social gatherings have the potential to evolve into fortunate networking opportunities, so approach even leisure activities with a degree of mindful awareness. The evening hours shine particularly bright for romantic conversations. If attached, intellectual rapport with your partner deepens through stimulating dialogue. For single Geminis, verbal chemistry could spark with someone who challenges your thinking in the most delightful ways. Either scenario creates a foundation for more fortunate developments in your emotional life. Remember that today's fortunate energies respond especially well to flexibility and adaptability, quintessential Gemini traits. By remaining mentally agile and open to unexpected detours, you position yourself to receive the full measure of cosmic luck available to you. Allow your natural curiosity to guide you toward these fortunate areas, and trust that your intellectual nimbleness is your greatest asset in harvesting today's abundant opportunities. As Mercury dances through your third house on May 13th, your natural communication abilities reach extraordinary heights, Gemini. This powerful placement amplifies your already sharp intellect and quick wit, making you particularly magnetic in social settings. Friends, colleagues, and even strangers will naturally gravitate toward your energetic presence today. Your words carry special weight now, though be mindful not to scatter your social energy in too many directions simultaneously. Venus forms a particularly auspicious trine with Jupiter across your social sectors, opening doors to meaningful connections that could prove valuable far beyond today. This cosmic configuration suggests that someone you meet or reconnect with today might play a significant role in your personal growth journey in the coming months. The moon's position in Libra activates your fifth house of pleasure and creativity, adding an element of charm and playfulness to your interactions. This creates the perfect atmosphere for networking events, casual gatherings, or even heart-to-heart conversations with close friends. You'll find yourself effortlessly balancing depth and lightheartedness in your exchanges,